you guys did, so I'm sure I can say, hey, give us your 15-minute spiel next work session, and you can do it right up here on the screen. So I might do that, and then we can say, yeah, we really want to do this. So I think he'll be able to do a lot.
They've done a lot of work with a lot of different.
Yeah, it's very impressive, and just their Kansas list is pretty amazing. And you just go look at even their, you can see that some of their sites that are 2 or 3 or 4 years old, they're about ready for reason. I mean, they're still very looking, very functional. They've got a good, I think, levels to them. They're very shallow. Yeah, Matt.
Who's going to be responsible for keeping it up to date?
Yeah, I think that would be myself and Mandy and those types of things. I think that's kind of why I think this will be a better tool, because it's easier to access and to do that with. It's just more, it's an easier to use tool. I've always found, I know it myself, and I'm sure there's studies and we're learning about in school too, you know, if you make something, it's hard to use, people just won't use it. So I think that that's part of the excitement with this is, you know, we would love to have forms and have people sign up for Tool Pass or whatever, just use the form and pay, but we supposedly have it now, but it's never worked, we can't get it to work, it's just terrible.
Or e-commerce isn't.
No, it's terrible. So, but yeah, I mean, I think that it's something that we're gonna have to get more focused on, but.
Well, I just think if you guys are comfortable with it, I don't really
Yeah.
need to know anything
I
else.
would say that's why I'm really excited, is that, yeah, I think we
I
can.
mean, I don't know that that fellow would have to come in and explain to somebody.
This
See
was,
if you and the office staff are comfortable with it.
Yeah, really
I
comfortable.
mean, let's roll.
Yep, yeah, I think it's just I mean, it's way more capability, robust. They know they're doing, because again, not knocking on J&T, you know, J&T's good at, they do lots of sites, although, I mean, they're doing lots of different types of sites. You know, these guys pretty much just do municipalities, and they do it really well. So they know exactly what we need, what we like, and so yeah, we're pretty excited about it, because it looks like a win-win on the cost side, but also on the.
When's that other contract up, did you say?
It's a year to year, and so we're about to pay here in June for another year. So, so that's why we figured, hey, we'll get the ball rolling, and it really should. It'll probably be a 9-month process. You know, by the time they're ready for us, and several months of them designing, get back to us, and so it should be ready, you know, by next spring, which should, you know, tie off pretty close to being done with them. So.
one thing I would say is mobile web versions is a huge thing for me, and in general, so many people are using their phones or even tablets, and a lot of times you go to our city website, some of the functionality is there, but you're very limited, and it's even, if you think the main website is troublesome, you should try using a phone to search it.
Yeah,
And that's something which.
Yeah, he can't, I used to know the term, but yeah, you could look up this one here, but it's, I know that, it's called dynamic,
Yeah.
whatever, and so they're fully dynamic, and so.
It recognizes you're on a phone and
Correct,
pushes a mobile
yeah, if
version.
you, this touch might be.
The coding, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember, but he, yeah, it's, yeah, Lee can probably explain it better than me, or
But yeah, no, these guys are top, I can tell you straight up, these guys are top notch, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Everything's compatible. I went through and checked compatibility between several different devices. They're spot on.
yeah.
I'm personally impressed with what they've done.
Yeah, here's just, so you can kind of see, here's.
Well, that's what I did too.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually almost easier even than that, you know, you can see it just has the big buttons right on there right away, and you're right to the big important things, so. Yeah.
And that's the key, I think, is.
Yeah.
I mean, on average, you know, it's saving us $1,500 a year over the long-term cost of design and hosting. I mean, the hosting fee is way cheaper, so it's just a win-win.
It's just too bad we can't maybe sign a 6-month deal to finish the year out and then sign a new contract to
guess-
start the year out.
Well, we can talk to Justin and kind of see what, because you know, we can nail down a better timeline, and then just see if.
Because if we could get it done in 6 months, I'd say let's, January 1st, turn on the new and turn off the old.
I mean, what you got to lose if they don't? I mean, you just cruise on for a few more months. One that we're looking along anyway.
Yep. No, we can talk to them about that. So.
Thank you for doing that research.
Yeah. That's all I got. Yeah, on your desk here, you know.
Anybody can make it, and I know that it would be appreciated, because they're gonna have a special little tribute to Lloyd. Special treatment, kind of a special deal, because his wife's gonna be there, some of the family members.
The tree board puts in a lot of time and effort on their projects around the community.
Yeah, we just got our stakes too. If you asked for a new tree, the stakes were delivered this weekend.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they're gonna do the gas starting tomorrow and then everything else.
Well, I attended the Tree City USA meeting, which was amazing, and Jason touched on it earlier, but a lot of compliments from the communities of Overland Park and southern, Wichita, about, our community, our Park and Rec department, and our director on how good a job they're doing. And, it's very impressive when, you're talking to the foresters from Overland Park, which they have 2 of them, and they're talking about our community and our trees and what we've done and the job that they did hosting. It's just like, boy, this is really nice here in Lake Kansas. There's a lot of nice compliments from all over, so kudos to those folks again.
Lynn really did a good job on that, I think she did a good job.
So, well, with that, we stand adjourned. No resources this week.
City was who's responsible for that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But
That's me.